As the Trump administration continues to crack down on illegal immigration, people living here in the Hoosier state are concerned what this could mean for them. WRTV's Nico Panesi explains who the president's latest policies affect and what pathways are available to citizenship.
Immigrants in central Indiana are facing a lot of uncertainty right now. WRTV spoke with a law expert who says the most important thing is that folks know their rights.
Paul Gresk has more than 40 years experience as an immigration attorney, and he says right now some of his clients are scared.
Frightened by what is happening in the Trump administration. Just this week, the big fright is the universal registry.
This week, the Department of Homeland Security announced people over 14 who entered the U.S. illegally must participate in a new registry. Failure to do so could mean fines or prosecution, but Gresk says most people are probably already registered.
If they've come through the border and have been caught, and you say, I want to file for asylum, anytime you've been fingerprinted, you've been registered. Right? If you're here in the United States with a visa.
If someone has a child aged 17 to 42 who's a U.S. citizen, Gresk encourages them to join the National Guard. A program called Parole in Place, or PIP, allows certain family members to stay in the U.S. PIP is available for spouses, parents, children, and widows or widowers of active duty, veteran, or selected reserve members of the U.S. military. That's what Yanette Gaspar did.
I'm an immigrant myself. I joined the National Guard. I'm willing to fight for this country.
At 38, the single mom of 3 joined the National Guard in part to help her mother's immigration status.
One of the main benefits that I can say is that she has a status, that she is not fearful of what's going on. Second, she can travel in and out of the country to see my brothers in Mexico. And third, she is going to achieve to have her retirement.
The idea of being taken into custody can be scary. That's why Gresk makes this suggestion.
In your phone, have evidence you've been in the United States for more than 2 years and evidence of your relationships, U.S. citizen, permanent resident, spouse, parent, children.
In Indianapolis, Nico Panesi, WRTV.
Earlier this month, the Indiana House approved a bill to require local law enforcement in Indiana to enforce federal immigration laws. It will move to the Senate next week.